Hey guys, it's Courtney coming at you from my bedroom with my new kitty ear headband that I got from Sally's. It's really cute, except it's a little bit small on me. Anyways, what's up guys? How's your Wednesday going? How's your week going? I feel like this whole year is already flying right by. It's already like mid-March. I don't know about you guys. Anyways, this video I'm posting today is going to be in regards to the fact that today is March 13th, and it is actually a very significant day for me because last year, on this exact day, I was not in a very good place at all as far as mental health goes. It was a very rough time for me, and so I wanted to make this video so that hopefully I could connect with other people and let you guys know that, first of all, you're not alone, and secondly, there are things you can do in order to get help with these things. And what I'm talking about is basically depression and the fact that I have struggled with depression for a very long time. And if you don't do something about your depression, you just kind of bottle it up, ignore it, act like, I am happy sometimes, it's not a good thing. Untreated depression can become very severe. And so I just want you guys to know that you're not alone, and do what you can in order to help yourself, because God helps those who help themselves. And if you don't take care of yourself first, then how are you going to take care of anybody else? Other people in your life may not recognize or notice that you're going through a tough time, but you know what? We all have struggles, and there are things you can do to get in a better place. So I'm just going to share with you guys some of the things that helped me with my depression, and hopefully they might help you too. I know everybody has their own way of coping, and what we really want to try and do is avoid the destructive ways of coping with problems in our lives, and we want to find better, healthier solutions for dealing with things like depression and other mental health issues, even like addiction and things like that. Lots of problems in life, are caused by mental health issues, and if we don't face them head on, then they're just never going to go away. So I wrote down a few things. Let's see what I put here. Okay, so right now, I'm currently taking antidepressants. I had started taking them last year for a little bit, and then just decided to stop taking them because I didn't think they were really working for me, but I don't really think I gave them a good enough chance. Plus, I was also on a lower dose last year. So this year, we decided to increase my dose by 5 milligrams. So that's something that you can do. You can see a psychiatrist and talk to them about your situation and what they recommend, and they will reach out to you, and they will assess your condition, and then they'll suggest something based on observation and many different things. So medication is always an option. I know not everybody wants to go the route of medication, but I was against it for a very long time, but you really never know until you try. And right now I've been taking this particular medication for 5 months, almost 5 months now, and I feel like it really is making a difference. And it's not only that, but it's also a combination of medication and possibly therapy, or a number of different things. You can find a hobby that really interests you. You can there's just several different things you can do. So medication, I think traveling can be a big help for a lot of people. I think when we travel, we tend to kind of throw away our worries, and we don't really spend a lot of time thinking about, oh, I have such a, problem with this in my life. And when you're out and you're seeing the world, your problems kind of just melt away. I think you're just focused on the trip and having a good time, and so that can be something that's really helpful. I also put down that you really want to try and make time for your friends and your family. I know for me, I don't have too many friends, but my family always keeps me grounded. So whenever I go to a family event, I instantly feel happier and more self-esteem, and I feel loved. So, when you're feeling down and depressed and you feel like hopeless and just like, what am I doing with my life? I just feel that family is always a huge help for me anyway. It's different for everyone, like I said. So you also want to really spend time on your personal habits as far as hygiene and sleeping, going to the gym, eating healthy. I know for a lot of people, they don't realize they're tired all the time because they're drinking, all this coffee, and it makes them crash at the end of the day, or maybe they're tired all the time because they have a bad diet. So it might not be, or it could be that and your depression combined, which makes you extra tired. So you really want to take the time to take care of yourself as a person. You might not be feeling the best, but you still have to feed yourself, get enough sleep every night, make time to go to the gym. I know, even me today, I'm so lazy, I'm not going, but sometimes if you just force yourself to get to the gym in the morning, it can really jumpstart your day and make you feel better. I mean, it gets those endorphins going, it really wakes you up, and you get on the elliptical or the treadmill, and then you're just wide awake all of a sudden. So it can really help you as far as your mood and being healthier. So a hobby, friends and family, things like that. And then also what a lot of people don't realize is essential oils are really great. I know this time last year I struggled with a lot of really intense anxiety, and anxiety is one of those things that kind of never seems to go away, but you just have to try and cope with it. There's medication for anxiety as well, but you can also do things like essential oils, or try meditating, or there's lots of different things you can do before you just go the medication route, or you can do something combined with medication. And last year, I know self-help books may be a little cliche, but I do have this book, Chicken Soup for the Soul, Time to Thrive. So you could pick up something like this, which is kind of like a self-help book. It has stories about growth and wisdom. And then I also have another one, which is, it's about being happy and finding happiness. And books like that could be helpful. And then also I have this little book, Think Happy, Be Happy, which just has like a bunch of little inspirational quotes and things that can just be useful. It says, I'm not afraid of storms, I'm learning how to sail my ship. And just cute little things, and you can tape them up around your room and then look at them when you're feeling down, and those can be really helpful. And then I also have these two books. This is I'm Kind of Awesome, and this one is starting today. The I'm Kind of Awesome book is about celebrating yourself and where you want to be in life. For a lot of people, journaling can be a big help. I know this year I really started writing in a journal almost daily, and it seems to be really helpful to me. Instead of going the route of, therapy, talking to someone who I don't know, I'm just not sure about that. So for me, journaling is a huge help. But yeah, if you get a little book like this, you can write in it. It says, why I'm awesome today, and then you just write something in it. It can literally be anything, like I woke up and ate breakfast. For me, it's a big thing when I eat breakfast, because I never eat breakfast. But, in this one, I wrote, I'm awesome today. You know, I wrote I'm thankful for my family, I'm thankful for another day, and things like that. So it was kind of like a gratuity thing. You just write, you know, what you're thankful for. And then this one is a journal of intention and change. So you say, starting today I will, and then you write down something there and you put the date. And this can be really helpful because when you write things down, you're manifesting, you're saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And then I think when you write things down, it kind of cements the idea in your head, like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then you do it. So also, I picked up this coloring book last year. I know right now the big thing is the adult coloring books, but yeah, so this one was $4 from Dollarama, but it was $4. See that? But yeah, these are actually really good because for me anyway, I think coloring can be very relaxing and it kind of just takes your mind off of things. So yeah, so you know, focus on yourself. When it comes to mental health, you know, just don't bottle it up, don't ignore it. Take the time to realize, okay, you know, if I don't focus on my mental health, then I'm just gonna forget about it or ignore it, and then, you know, it's not something that will just go away, and it's not gonna happen overnight. For me, you know, it's been a very long journey, and I think I'm still on it right now. But you just want to remember to be grateful, write the things that you're grateful for. Try medication, try therapy. Focus on planning goals. If you have a goal, for me anyway, last year I set a goal for myself. I said, you know what, I have a degree, I'm not getting a job, but you know what, I really want to start beauty school. So I set that goal for myself, and I achieved that goal, and now I'm just sitting back, and I'm so proud of myself for being able to set a goal and to go through with it. And I really did make a good decision because I'm really enjoying it. But also, you know, there's a lot of different things. You want to focus on your coping skills. I just have a list here of coping skills. You can literally do just about anything on this list. And, you know, it's just basic things as far as finding a way to deal with stress and anxiety and depression in a healthy way. You know, finding a way to cope. It can be something as simple as, you know, singing, like I said, journaling, giving someone, well, it says on here, be affectionate, but maybe you can try, like, giving someone a compliment. For me, like, I always like complimenting people. It makes me feel good about myself. Meditation, making time for yourself as far as, you know, sometimes I'll give myself a little spa day. You just lay in the bath, do a bath bomb, do a face mask, and then, you know, just take some time for yourself because we deserve it. At the end of the day, being human is a lot of work, and these things take time. Unfortunately, I know I'm somebody who is not very patient. Well, at times I can be patient, but when it comes to things like mental health and other things like learning something new, I'm very like, I want it to happen like overnight. I just want it to happen. But these things take time. So if you or anybody you know is struggling with depression, reach out to them. You know, be a friend in their time of need. And don't forget about things like the suicide prevention line. I mean, it's just such a shame that so many people every year are lost to depression. These things shouldn't happen. So just remember that, you know, even if somebody seems like the happiest person you know, they can be struggling too. Depression is real. So don't ignore it. Thanks for watching my video, guys. I really hope that this helped you. Let me know if you want me to make more videos like this, because I think mental health is one of the biggest problems in our country, and it needs to be talked about more. So comment down below and let me know what you liked about this video or didn't like. Thanks for watching.